Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are going to do a mini project, so a basic calculator. So let's start. I'm going to say sub intro. So this is the sub intro. So I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to give a message now, so telling everybody what it is. So print, I'm going to do this, and another one here, print, and it's going to be Perl calculator. Whoops. Okay, let's just extend that a little bit further. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's the intro, and let's just save that and run that. So, aha, I've not called it, have I? You've got to call it first. So there we go, because this is a subroutine. So we'll call it first. Okay. So there we go, just call that Perl calculator. Oops, made a little bit of a mistake there, should have done a new line on those two. Let's save it and look at it now. Okay, still not right. So let's try this one. Save that and run that. There we go. That looks better. That's what we wanted. Right, okay, let's do the next subroutine on here. And it's going to be subtract numbers, I think. So, well, no, we're not in Python. Okay. Subtract, I'm going to call it. So let's have a look here. Print subtract numbers. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do, let's say, I'm going to call it number, sorry, my scalar number 1 is going to be equal to standard input. Okay. So I should have put a print message there. Print. It's going to be enter number 1. Okay. Okay, so that's enter number 1. And then we're going to do another print here to tell the user to enter number 2. Enter number 2. Okay. And then that's going to be my scalar number 2 is equal to standard input. Okay, and then we're going to have a result from this, so we have to store that in a scalar. So I'm going to call it result, and that's going to be equal to scalar number 1 minus scalar number 2. Okay, and then we're going to print out the result. Print, and then that's going to be scalar, whoops, it's going to be scalar result. Okay, so I'll just save that, and we'll just try that program out. Okay, so again, we need to call it. So here, I'm going to call it by, let's have a look, subtract. Okay, so let's just save that. Call it by subtract. Okay, so enter the first number, let's say 5, and second number, which is 1. So the result is going to be 4. So let's make that look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Result here. So let's save that, run it again. So 5 and 1. So we've got result 4 there. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next one here, which is going to be sub, and that is going to be, of course, add. Okay, so we'll go on to that, and again, print add numbers. Okay, and then print enter number 1. Enter number 1. So my scalar number 1 here is equal to standard input. This is where we grab the input from the user, the number that they type in, and then tell them what to do next. So print enter number 2, and I'm going to do that. So my number 2, which is the scalar value, number 2 is equal to standard input. Okay, and again, my scalar result, my scalar result is equal to number 1 here, plus scalar number 2. And again, we're going to print out the result. So print result, result here, and that's going to be scalar result. That's going to be / and n. Okay, so all we have to do now is call it. We've called intro there. Let me just butch this up a little bit. No, maybe not. Maybe it looks better there. Okay, let's just save that. So we've done the intro, we've done the subtract, and we've got the add here. So we're going to have to call it call this function by, let's say, add. Right, now let's run this program. So we're going to subtract the numbers first, so let's say 10 and 1. Okay, result is 9, add the numbers 5 and 5, and there we've got the result as 10. So it's just the same for the others. Okay, that's the completed program. Basically the same code over and over again, but it's good for you to go through this and practice doing it, because repetition is the mother of success, and it will help you to remember this code. So we've got the intro here, we've got the subtract, we've got the add, now we've got the multiply, and we've got the divide code, which is basically the same except for this character here, this divide here. So it's exactly the same, and the multiplication, again, we use the asterisks here. At the bottom, we use the intro to call the intro subroutine here, and again we call the subtract subroutine with this, and again add, multiply and divide. If you don't put these in, you won't call the program, so nothing will happen. So let's give it a test run, shall we? So let's do that. Let's open it up a bit bigger then. So subtract numbers. So let's say 5 subtract 1, which is equal to 4. Let's say 5 add 5. Result is 10. Okay, let's multiply 5 multiplied by 5, which is 25, and let's divide 10 by 3, which gives us the result basically 3.33333, so basically 3. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you've enjoyed that, and remember, thumbs up, subscribe, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.